Before Zordon could ever choose 5 teenagers with attitude to become the first ever team of Power Rangers, there was another team of Rangers in a far distant planet, doing their own missions. So why haven't we heard of them until now? Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up everybody, Este here. Welcome back to another video, and today we got a really cool video because today we'll be talking about an unknown team of Rangers. They are the Supersonic Rangers. Now I'm so excited for this video. 500 likes and I'll bring you more Power Rangers explained. There's so many teams that we don't know about and I'm ready to tell you all about them. So let's get right into it. In Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Year 2 Deluxe, we see the introduction of the Supersonic Rangers. You may recognize these suits as they were used in the Super Sentai series, Chikyu Sentai Fiveman. This 1990 show is the 14th Super Sentai season, and their team is composed of 5 siblings of the Hoshikawa family, separated from their parents at birth, sent to boarded ship along Arthur G6 to be raised and learn the 5-man technology. They pose as teachers at Newtown School, planting a garden of Sidon flowers, which they bought from planet Sidon, or Sidon. Like I'm not good at names. The series was one of many seasons to air in Japan before Zoo Ranger, which of course would later become Mighty Morphin Power Rangers here in the United States. But this team really has nothing to do with Fiveman. In Sentai, Fiveman happened in the 90s, but the Supersonic Rangers appeared even earlier, about the 1860s, or maybe even prior. They were a team from the planet Xybria. You know I'm bad at pronunciation. That species is the same as Trip. You may know him as the Time Force Green Ranger. This species can read minds, pinpoint locations, and see the future in some instances. The Rangers in this team were as follows: Ace, the Red Ranger, Brute, the Blue Ranger, Gent, the Black Ranger, Star, the Pink Ranger, and Pyre, the Yellow Ranger. Now, Ace was different because Ace was seen as the most ideal Ranger that there can be, but he was also very arrogant due to his overflow of confidence in his powers. His perception of his visions caused him to walk into a trap set by the 6th Ranger of this team, Trek, Supersonic Green. Now, despite appearing as the best Ranger, he had fights with Trek all the time, even insulting him on multiple occasions. His faith in his visions caused him to suspect the reason why Trek was never in the missions the Supersonic Rangers would be going on. He thought it was due to Trek's influence and his cockiness, thus assuming that Trek was a bad thing for the Supersonic team. Trek, the 6th Ranger of this team, is also an American exclusive Ranger, not seen in the Super Sentai counterpart, Fiveman. Now, you may have noticed by now, this isn't the first time we've seen the Supersonic Rangers. The Power Rangers Supersonic team was first seen in Power Rangers Super Megaforce as one of the unknown new legendary Ranger modes that the Super Megaforce Rangers can transform into. Now, I got a whole video about the Super Megaforce new powers. If you want to see it, let's smash the like goal and I'll bring it to you. In the last few episodes of the season, Gia, known as the Yellow Megaforce Ranger, transformed into the Supersonic Yellow Ranger for a fight against Xybria and some bruisers. We know this is the same team because she says Supersonic Yellow Ranger. And in her fight, she uses a weapon that Supersonic Yellow uses, her Supersonic Flute. Besides the flute, there are other various weapons that the Supersonic Rangers use, like their Sonic Morpher, which has them transform into the Ranger, their sidearm, the Sonar Blaster, and even their own Megazord combination known very simply as the Supersonic Megazord. Now, if you guys are really enjoying this video, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Don Fuego on Instagram, Not Don Fuego, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. A big percentage of you are not subscribed, so subscribe and ring the notification bell. You don't want to miss any single one of my future videos. Now, much information relating to the Supersonic Rangers, such as the team's creation and origins, are largely unknown. However, we do know of their last mission as seen in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Year 2 Deluxe. Their last mission was an attempted rescue mission on their planet of Xybria. I'm gonna stop with the mispronunciations. All the Rangers were deployed except for the Green Ranger, Trek, who was monitoring the ship at the time. During the course of this operation and mission, the building that they were inside literally explodes, causing heavy casualties amongst all the Rangers in the team besides Ace, who had very severe injuries. Now, Trek arrived and revealed to Ace that he had orchestrated this whole plan to eliminate and destroy his whole team. Trek was tired of his constant removal from the field and jealous of the Pink Ranger, Star's relationship with Ace, the Red Ranger, also calling his old teammates to be a bunch of self-righteous hypocrites. That's very mean. Trek is a bully. Trek is a huge bully, but also Ace is a bully. Bully against bully, you know. Now, Trek also said that he is the one that will light the flame for any team that comes after, before shooting Ace, destroying him for good. After that, Trek would travel to planet Infernus, where he would meet with Dark Spectre, a character that we've seen previously in Power Rangers in Space, and he was pleased with his actions. Dark Spectre awarded Trek by modifying his morpher to allow him to transform into the first ever Psycho Ranger, only known as Psycho Green. And Trek, man, he got his own story. So if you want me to do a video about Trek, leave a comment down below. We got hella ideas for the channel, so let me know. Gosei would later go on to extract the Supersonic Ranger powers from the Morphin Grid and forge those powers into legendary Ranger keys so that his Super Megaforce Rangers can use them in the year 2014 against the Armada. But besides that, that's really all we know about the Supersonic Rangers. Besides their weird appearance in Super Megaforce, we obviously know that, as Gosei would said, these are powers that were never before seen on Earth. These Rangers also have their own Ranger keys that the Super Megaforce Ranger can transform into, just like Gia did in that one episode. One of the writers of the story, Trey Moore, has a whole Bible of the team's history. However, it hasn't been reviewed or approved by Boom Studios, the one who makes the Power Rangers comics. He also says that he won't likely share it to the public because the writers might be able to use it in the future issues of the Power Rangers comics. Jason Bischoff, a previous member of the Power Rangers franchise, said that the origins of the Rangers in link with the TV show Super Megaforce is same but different, but also same, largely indicating that the story that I just told you is canon either way. So basically, this is an official Ranger in history. It's kind of crazy. I know, it's kind of crazy. What a dark origin for this team. Would you like to see the proper origin of the Supersonic team? How about the other numerous amount of teams that we've never before seen in Power Rangers history? Would you like to see them in action? Well, let me know in the comments down below. It was an honor being with you guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all know the drill. I'm Este. Have a great day. I love you guys so much. And of course, and as always, stay awesome, everybody.